Are we live?
We're live. Relationship Tuesday going up on a Friday is at Bullets. We're about to get started in a second. We're getting the mic checks done. So stay tuned, y'all. You'll be in for a show. All right, y'all. I think we're good. So we're going to start with the comedians of Stand Up NOLA. I want to say this is a great partnership. I'm really excited about it. They're going to be on the show once a month. You know, New Orleans is really growing with comedy, and I'm sure y'all all know Tony Frederick. So this was the perfect place to start us off. At Bullets.
Oh wait, this old motherfucker's over here. Oh, look at him now. Okay, now they paying attention. I want y'all to do me a favor, y'all. We get ready to get some comedy going up in here, but that shit does not work if you talking too. So do me a favor, please. Go ahead and keep your table conversation down to telepathy. If you don't know how to speak telepathy, shut the fuck up. I don't want to be rude, I'm sorry. They gave me 2 drinks already. We want to get this comedy show started. I know I'm talking to grown-ups, and I look like the youngest motherfucker up in here, but I want y'all to know I'm over the age of 35. So, I'm not saying y'all got to listen, but I'm just saying. I'm about to be 40, girl. Yeah. Hold on. We got to get this crowd under control first. We got to lasso them in over there. Yeah, fuck that, say something. You ain't gonna get no pussy tonight, sir. You might as well just wrap it up. So this is a relationship show, sir. You lonely as fuck over there, see? I want you. Alright, check this out. Let me find out what's going on. My name is Quarterback, man. I don't want to make no enemies up in here. I ain't gonna front. I want y'all to like me like you like your grandkids. Fuck that. I ain't gonna front. I love it. I wanna get a quick demographic of this room. I would love for everybody that's in a relationship right now to do me a favor and clap your hands. If you're in a relationship, clap your hands. In a relationship, clap your hands. All right. If you lonely, clap your hands. And you lonely, clap your hands. That's funny as fuck. Some of the same people that clap for being in a relationship clap for being lonely too. I guess that's how that shit goes, man. That's how it goes. We got old school back there gambling. I ain't about to fuck with him. He got a knife. He ain't got a gun. He got a knife. Old school. Stab the fuck out of me. Y'all won't even know what happened. All right, let's check this out right now. How you doing, beautiful panelists? How y'all doing? You guys are awesome. Which one of y'all clapped over here when I said who's in a relationship? You clapped? You clapped, sir? Do you hold your girl's purse? All right. I hold my girl's purse. If you want to know the key to a happy relationship, fellas, it's very simple. When you go to the mall with your girl, and she say, hold my purse, hold that shit, fellas. Hold that shit. But when you hold it, there are different rules that you must abide by when holding your girl's purse, okay? How you doing, sugar? Do you have a purse on you, baby? You don't carry a purse? One of you ladies got a purse over here? Can I get your purse, boo? Can I get your purse?
Don't put it on clothes.
Hot bitch, I ain't no comedian. Well, I pronounce them R's and everybody trusts my ass. I'm just playing, boo. All right. Now, this is how it goes down, if you ever notice. When you're with your girl and she's shopping and she got too much shit in her hands, you know how they hit us with it, fellas. This is what they do, is right? They look at us. Baby, can you hold my purse? Now, old motherfuckers, this is how old dudes roll that shit. Like, I'm holding your goddamn purse, goddamn it. And they just saying, hey, this ain't my purse, this is my bitch purse. Now, I want y'all to know, young dudes, we're a little different now. That shit has changed since old school has been here. I want y'all to know, young dudes will hold their girl purse like this. Then they start walking around Victoria's Secrets and shit. They get in front of that 3-pace mirror, they're looking at this now, people are like, uh-oh. Code rainbow. Alright. So I'm originally from New Orleans, Mexican Orleans. If you're from New Orleans, Mexican Orleans. I know y'all hear my accent and y'all skeptical about me being from New Orleans. I lost my accent when I was 6, y'all. My family, we moved to California for about 4 years. That's why I learned how to speak English. Big shouts out to California. But I came back to New Orleans. I went to 28. McDonald's 28. Then I went to John Mack for a year, but they kicked me out because I pronounced the R's at the end of my words. And they sent me to Warren Easton. After that, I went to the Marine Corps, joined the military. Now, I know I'm in an all-black establishment, so I don't have to worry about y'all thanking me for my service. That's not something black people do. We don't walk up our military and say, thank you for fighting for my freedom. Because we know, bitch, Rosa Parks fought for our freedom. We know. But white people love to say that shit, though, when they find out I was in the military. That shit be so funny. Like, when they find out, like, when I do my comedy, sometimes I talk about being in the military, and they walk up to me, and this is how they always do it. They walk up, and it's always a girl, she goes, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, did you just say that you were in the Marines? Oh my God, my brother, he was in the Marines, and he was in Special Forces. What did you do? I'm like, bitch, I'm not floors. I did not join the military to fight for nobody's freedom. I joined to get the fuck out of my mama's house. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Because my mom's was 1970s Calio project. Alright. Oh, we got Calio in the house. Make some noise, Calio. Old school Calio. Now listen, I want you to understand how Calio projects my mom's is, right? Like, my mom sold Calio, right? Like, when she met my wife is from Finland. That's like in Europe and shit. And my mom, she's so Calio, she ain't never met nobody from another country. So this is how my mom did it. When I brought my wife home, I said, Ma, I said, meet my girl. She's my girlfriend at the time. I said, meet my girlfriend. I said, my girlfriend name is Ina. I said, Ina, say hello to my mom. My girlfriend said, hello, my name is Ina. I am from Finland. That's what my mama did. She's so Calio, that's what she did. She went. She said, yes, the fucking D, baby. But yo, my wife, she ain't never heard anybody talk like that. She was like, oh no, your mom doesn't like me. I said, girl, my mama just said you are a beautiful woman and she thinks we're gonna have a beautiful relationship together. Clearly, since I have been with you, my life is more together. That's what she said. Now, my little brother, he a little Algiers, right? He a little Algiers, right? You know, I'm actually he a little bit more like cruising down the street, real slow. What the fuck we be doing? Yeah, he a little bit mellow, right? So y'all check it, yo. He walks like, see how my pants are? They're loose, but they are 40-year-old man loose, right? My brother, he wears 16 to 18-year-old loose and baggy, so his pants be like way down. I want you to see my booty, but you know. Like, his pants be like this, right? So, hold on, because I don't have no underwear on. It was hot today. So, my little brother, check this out. He walked up on my wife, and I was like, hey, I said, Sky, because his name is Skylar. I said, Sky, I said, meet my wife, Ina. Ina, meet my little brother. My little brother walked up, yo, he saw the railroad. He walked up to her like that. He looked at her. He said, yo, that's you? I said, yeah. He said, boy, that nigga be on the move. You heard me? Walk off. My wife said, oh my God, he called you the N-word and he called me a hoe. I said, no, he did not. He said the same thing my mom said. That he thinks you're a very beautiful woman and he thinks we don't have a meaningful relationship together and clearly my life is happier. But I want y'all to understand, I don't understand why my wife from Finland can't understand people from New Orleans. I understand everything we say. I understand every word we say. But I want you to understand how crazy it is. My wife understands reggae music, but she don't understand people from New Orleans. I'd be like, I know Jamaicans don't understand half the goddamn words to reggae music. Like one time we in the club, right? The DJ come on, this one goes out to all the people out there, we got the music. And he goes, she looked at me and said, oh my God, did you just hear what he said about the military-industrial complex and how they're just going around the world taking people's resources? And if we could just get together, we could just overcome all this peace and happiness and just love each other. I said, you got all that shit on there, you can't understand my goddamn mama? I said, yes, you fucking did. All right. We still got a little noise back there. How y'all doing, beautiful ladies right here? I'm going to ask you a question, boo. And they always tell me, don't ask a woman this. I notice that your shirt is fitting differently than hers. Is there a reason why? Is that a special shirt or? What'd you say? You loaded? Bloated? I love it. See, this is why I love the Rollins right here. Stand up for me right quick, please. Please, please. Watch this. Miss Rollins, make some noise. We got a mother to be up in this bitch. And you look like that motherfucker about to come out right now. Like we fuck around and be like, ooh, bitch, that's my song. Fucking baby pop right out. Oh, shit. You heard me? Get the baby right up. Come on in, man. Hurry up. Pay for the women. It's $10, $30, sir. Hurry the fuck up. He over here checking his pockets like he doing baseball singles and shit. Come on in. Thank you for the thumbs up, brother. Thank you, sir. Yes, what you did, sir. You're doing great. All right. How those oysters doing, boo? She said they gone. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, check it out. We got some other comedians gonna come up here. I'm gonna be goofing off in between now. So I need y'all to do me a favor though. When I bring them up here, I need everybody's undivided attention. Everybody try to do me a favor. If you want to talk, please, 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 please don't disrupt the people that have paid their money. We got some really awesome comedians gonna come up. I don't want to act like a dad up here and give y'all rules and shit. I want to have fun. So I need y'all to do me a favor now. No, I don't want y'all to clap your hands yet. This is what I want y'all to do. Let's do something different. I want you to take your right hand and put it in the air like this. Take your right hand and put it in the air like this. All right. Now take your left hand and put it in the air like this next to it. Now I want you to tell your right hand that your left hand has been talking shit about it. What it's going to do. You know what to do. Beat that goddamn little hand and say, welcome to the stage, the very hilarious Isaac Purcell!
Corey Mack, everybody, give it up for Corey Mack! Yeah. Y'all see Kanye's meltdown on Twitter the other day? Did anybody see that shit? Damn it! Damn it! I tell you what, if I have one thing in common with Kanye, I got two things in common with Kanye. Number one, I'm very quick to delete online rants. Number two, I don't mind if a hot girl plays with my butt. I don't care. It's cool. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. I was listening to Kanye on the way over here because I like to get pumped up before a show. But I love Kanye West so much. Like, I love Kanye. I should probably clarify that, though. Like, I love Kanye West music. That music's on point. Kanye as a person, I'm not so sure about. Like, he kind of seems like the guy that would go out and buy, like, all the Skittles in the world and then write a song about how he bought up all the Skittles in the world and y'all motherfuckers can't have any. It would be like, I bought up all the Skittles, huh? You ain't never gonna get in the middle, huh? Between a king and his candy, I eat them all. I want some more like Mandy. That's right, that was a Mandy Moore reference. What? 1999, guys. That song only hit number 42 on the charts. That's a shame. You guys aren't Mandy Moore fans. Good. I'll scrap the rest of those Mandy Moore jokes. Get them right out of here. Fuck Mandy Moore. All right. Cool. I just moved to New Orleans. I'm new to the city. My friends, and thank you so much. Thank you. It's good to be here. My friends and family back home keep asking me, hey man, do you like New Orleans? Do you like living in that town? My response varies daily. Like if you asked me today if I like living in New Orleans, I would tell you that last night I was at a bar where a guy who leads ghost tours knocked over my beer and tried to convince me that a ghost did it. So today, not so much. I mean, this is cool. I also made out with an old woman at the David Bowie second line. So this, I don't know what's going on in New Orleans. Young Americans was playing at the time. I thought it was like very ironic. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but right before I moved here, I had a brief stint in an area called Melrose, Louisiana. Do you guys know where Melrose is? Anybody? You do? Have you been? No? You just know where it is? It's like, I lived there for a year and a half. I still don't know where Melrose is. Like, it's like in the middle of the States, like 4 hours north of here, bordered by a man-made river and a swamp and a bayou, just a little village that used to have a post office. That's Melrose, Louisiana. The biggest tourist attraction in Melrose, Louisiana is a gas station where 10 years ago Nicolas Cage stopped and bought a Mountain Dew. Like, that's the coolest thing happened. Those guys liked that joke before I even got to the punchline. That's amazing. I'm going to give it up for that bucket of beer they're crushing back there. They got it going on. This is my first time living in the South. I got to Melrose. I'd never lived in the South before, and I realized there's something very magical about Southern living, and that is the optimism that exists here. There's an optimism in the South, and you got to have it, because life in the South is hard sometimes, and you got to find that little, like, positive spin on all the bad shit that happens to you on a regular basis. I'm optimistic that they'll hurry up and pay and get in here and settle down a little bit, right? You know. A good example of this Southern optimism was my neighbor Diane back in Melrose. Diane lived about a mile up the road from me, and one day I was taking a stroll out the country lane, and I walked by Diane's house, and she was standing out on the front porch, and I said, "Hey neighbor, how you doing?" And she proceeded to tell me that earlier that day, one of her 2 Yorkies had been carried off by an owl. I didn't know that could happen. I don't want to know. Like, I have enough anxiety as it is, and now I have to worry about our tiny, beloved household pets being carried off by predatory night birds in the middle of the afternoon. No, thank you, Diane. That's some bullshit. But I was like, Diane, that's an insane story. What happened? She's like, I don't know. Every day about 2 p.m., I let my 2 pups out to go potty. Today, John Owl swooped down, took one of them away. We have no idea where this dog is. I'm thinking Hogwarts, but I can't prove it. And I'm like, Diane, you must be devastated. That's a horrible thing. But like a strong, optimistic Southern woman, she said, fuck it! I still got one left! That's Southern optimism! Diane is a glass half full kind of thinker. She's a yard half full of Yorkies kind of optimist, even if that yard only has one tiny dog in it. That's a beautiful thing. I'm trying to apply that optimism in my life because I'm going through some relationship problems. This kind of fits in with why we're here. Yeah. Having some relationship problems. Yeah, tell them. Isaac K., tell him. I will tell you. I moved to New Orleans because I was going through some really bad relationship shit. I hit an intense rough patch with my cell phone provider. That's my pet name for my wife. I call her my cell phone provider because even though she cheated on me and then asked me to move out, she still pays my Verizon bill every month. So, whatever. That's a good reason not to change your address when you move. That's good. It's working out. I got the news of our divorce right before our 13th wedding anniversary. We were married for 13 years, almost. And that's tough, right? That's tough. How long have you guys been together? Since you guys are crunching down on these voices. How long have you guys been together?
12.
You're not together? This is why my marriage failed. I can't read this shit. I can't. That's why it didn't work. That's why it didn't work. Man. Damn it. 13. That's right. You guys are at the right show. You guys, hey, I don't know. There might be something in your future. I don't know. Oysters are an aphrodisiac, guys. Get him another plate. Get him another plate of oysters. Bring them in. On me. Now, man, 13 years is a long time, and I feel like even though that marriage ended, that's pretty good for two kids who got engaged at a Backstreet Boys concert. That's how. Yep. I waited for that, like, you are my fire. And I'm like, girl, you're my fire. Here's a ring. She's like, woo! Married. 13 years is not bad when that's how you get together. That's not bad at all. When a relationship falls apart, though, if you've been together that long, you can look back and you try to figure out, like, what did we do wrong? Did we miss anything? Is there any way we could have kept this together? And the only thing I can think is that we were married that entire time and we didn't have any children. We had no kids together. So I kept telling myself, like, maybe a baby could save our marriage. If I could get her pregnant, maybe a baby could save our marriage. Like a really smart baby. Like a baby with a PhD in couples therapy. Like if we could just do one of those, that little kid could save us. It's crazy. I haven't been talking to my wife too much for obvious reasons, but we had to go over some stuff with divorce papers and everything, and she called me the other day, and I felt like I should tell her that I'm talking about our relationship in public to strangers. And on the air, and on the radio. Yeah, I felt like I should let her know that this is like what I'm doing. And she's like, no, that's cool. I figured you'd do that. No big deal. But why don't you tell me those jokes? I was like, oh, honey, that's not how this works. She's like, no, we said that we'd be open and honest through this whole thing. We're adults. Just run those jokes by me. So I told her all those jokes. And then there was a long pause on the phone. And then she just started crying. Which means those are some good fucking jokes. That shit's working. It's working. I'm a little depressed right now because I realized the other day that I'm not living my childhood dream. Like, when you're in school, you're in like 4th grade, and your teacher makes you fill out a little thing like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, you start with the cap. Like, your 4th grade teacher says, what do you want to be when you grow up? What would you say? The dictator of Cuba. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you are not currently the dictator of Cuba. Is that right? See? That's right. Because little kids' dreams are stupid. Like, nobody tells a little kid, like, that's a dumb idea. Bobby, you will not be an astronaut. That's not going to happen. NASA is defunded. You're not going to get it, Bobby. Don't worry. Like, somebody should tell kids their dreams are stupid. And I wish somebody would have told me that, because if you would have asked me in 4th grade what I wanted to be when I grew up, I would have told you that I was going to grow up to be a famous rapper. And you're looking at me in this bar, and you're like, yeah, right, you should have known. Somebody should have told you. Here's why I thought I was going to be a famous rapper. Because when I was 9 years old, my friend Eric gave me a bootleg cassette copy of 2 Live Crews, As Nasty As They Want to Be. Now, I don't think I need to explain to you that is an intense introduction to hip-hop for a 9-year-old white kid from the foothills of Appalachia. That's some heavy shit. And even though I didn't understand a goddamn word Luke Campbell and the boys were talking about, I did, however, pick up on this raw, powerful energy in that music. That music was like electricity. It made me come alive. Primarily in my bathing suit area, and I could not figure out why my little dick was popping up. Like, what is happening? This is very cool, and I want to grow up to make other people feel good in their private parts. So I started writing and recording my own rap songs, and I still remember the very first song I ever recorded. If it's okay with you guys tonight, I'm going to perform it for you. Is that cool? Can we do that? Right. This song is called Very Dirty Stuff by 9-year-old me, inspired by 2 Live Crew, and it goes like this. I was drinking then too. I started early. It's all right. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's summertime, 1989. Y'all know what that means. School's out. So I want you to go and grab the most beautiful girl that you can find and try this brand new move I'm going to tell y'all about right now. Are you ready? Here we go. 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 Now press your butts together and fart at the same time. End of song. That was the whole fucking song. But I was so sure about the platinum status of this song that I made a copy of that tape and I mailed it to Walt Disney World. Because I was like, who's going to support America's hottest new hardcore child rapper? Probably the Disney Corporation. That made sense. Here's the crazy part. I never heard back from Disney World. And the only reason I can think was because at that age, I did not understand how mail worked. I made a copy of the tape. I put it in a brown paper lunch bag. I wrote Disney on the front of it. And one night before I went to sleep, I just threw it on my front porch. But here's the thing. Next day, I opened the front door to check, and the bag was gone. You know what that means? Somebody has that tape. Somebody has it. And now this is the part of the story where I make eye contact with every single person in this room. See if any of y'all know anything about that tape. Nope, I'm going to have to keep telling that goddamn joke. I'm so sick of telling it. But one time somebody's going to hold up that tape and is like, is this what you've been looking for? Man. I don't think kids should listen to hip-hop music. That's just, I'm gonna make a strong stance on that right now. I think rap music corrupts America's youth, and I'm a good example of that. I'm a very good example, and here's why. When I was in junior high, I was a huge fan of the Wu-Tang Clan. Me and my buddy Evan, we thought that the Wu-Tang Clan was the shit. We lived for the Wu-Tang. And that's why I was very disappointed when one day Evan showed up to my house wearing a bootleg Wu-Tang Clan hoodie. And you can tell it was bootleg because you know that W's got them sharp tips on it. And this was rounded off like a little kid's birthday balloon. It's like goofy-ass looking Wu-Tang logo. He's like, Evan, where'd you get that shit? He's like, I got it at the flea market. It was only $8. I'm like, I can tell. Take it back. Take it back, Evan. He's like, I ain't taking it back. I'm like, listen, we are Wu-Tang fans. We need to support the franchise. We should only be buying official Wu World merchandise. And he's like, man, those guys are rich. They don't need my money. And I was like, Evan, that's 9 guys splitting one paycheck. They need our money. Old dirty bastard's still on welfare. That's documented. He wouldn't listen to reason. So I devised a plan. I invited myself over to his house for a sleepover, and I waited until he fell asleep. And I went into his closet, and I got his Wu-Tang hoodie out. And I took it into the bathroom, and I spread it out over the sink. And then I just jerked off feverishly into the hood of it. We're talking 14-year-old, viscous, huge load of cum. It was so gross. And then I folded the hoodie over, and I patted it down. I got it in there real good, and I folded it up real neat. And I took it back, and I put it back in his closet. And Evan wore that hoodie every day that winter, hood up. And the moral of that story is, the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. And if you try, I'm going to come in your hood. That's it. That's how it goes. How we doing on time, Corey? Where we at? You watching? What's happening? We don't know. There's no clock runner here. I'll get this. I'll leave you with this, guys. I'll leave you with this. I got a bunch of tattoos. I just got my 9th tattoo. It's on my arm here. I almost got the tattoo on my neck. I thought that would fit my brand or something stupid like that. I don't know. I'm going through a midlife crisis. I'm going to get a neck tattoo. But then I decided not to because I remember I have a buddy, Dwayne. And Dwayne has a neck tattoo, and he's also been unemployed for the last 2 years. And he claims there is a direct correlation between those two things. To be fair, Dwayne's tattoo is a doozy. It's just a giant fleur-de-lis made out of dicks. I mean, it's not, but it might as well be, right? It's a neck tattoo. It doesn't matter what it is. But he's like, hey, man, this thing scares off prospective employers. Nobody will hire me. I'm like, Dwayne, I got a simple solution for you. All you need to do is go get another neck tattoo on this side that says, team player with excellent communication skills. You're hired, Dwayne. All right, you guys were a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey, y'all, make some noise for Isaac Cosell. That motherfucker was more nervous than we are when we got to walk uptown and shit. So he was nervous as fuck coming up in here. He was like, where's the show, Corey? I said the second one. You know, white people Google shit. You Google this shit. She said the highest crime rate in the fucking world. He was like, I don't know if I want to do it. I said, just come do it, man. He's from Gentilly now. So your people got some money, huh? Make some noise if you love your life, man. Make some noise if you love your life. Make some noise if you're cheating. I'm an asshole. I try to get y'all in trouble. That's the type of shit I do. That's what I do with my time. I'm an asshole. Alright. So we got, oh shit, the single ladies table just keep multiplying. Oh shit, okay. What I heard, not her, but y'all single, right? Say that again? You are single? If I wasn't married, I swear to God. You like girls? It's 2016. That's how you hit on chicks if you married. You be like, hey, you like girls? Let me get a quick tabulation again. Where my single people at? One more time. Make some noise. Single people. Fuck that life. I don't want that shit. I've been with my girl for 10 years. Fuck being single, man. Listen, I'm a hopeless romantic. I like to be like romantic and shit to women. You know, like I'll be in the club. I'm the dude that always do this shit. I walk up, and some of y'all might do this shit, fellas. You know, you walk up, you be like, "Hey, how you doing? I was watching you from across the bar. Not in like a stalker kind of way. I saw your aura, and I thought it was I was digging your vibe, and I just wanted to come and buy you a drink. And ladies, y'all know y'all ain't shit sometimes. This is what y'all do. Oh, you're gonna give me a drink? Oh, let me get 4 Hennessy's on the rocks. That's what I'm drinking. I've been drinking that all night. And then this is the shit y'all do right here. You know how they do, fellas. They go, thank you so much. You be like, bitch, y'all bought that for us. To have a conversation. I ain't gonna front. See, being from New Orleans, you know, drinks are actually pretty inexpensive. So you can be a gentleman to like a group of 5 women. You can walk up and be like, how y'all ladies doing? Hey, I like your friend right here. Your friend is very attractive, but you know what? I'm a gentleman. I'm going to get all y'all ladies something to drink. You heard me? That's what I'm going to do for y'all. And then we do it. Listen, I moved up to New York. Yo, listen. I went to New York and tried that bullshit. Look, and you know, people from New York don't know how people from New Orleans sound, so I just sounded extra country when I talk to girls up there. I walk up on a group of girls, I was like, hey girl, what y'all drink? Shit, I'm from Louisiana, shit. We gentlemen. I said, let me get y'all ladies something to drink. Yo, I ordered 4 drinks. The bartender came back and said, it'll be $75.82. Yo, they went to walk off like, thank you so much. I was like, bitch. I'm paying for this one. Fuck all that. I paid for that one right there. That's mine. That's mine right there. She drank it. She mine. I can't deal with the single life, man. Ladies, listen, man. Ladies, y'all do this little thing where y'all go out like when we go out, fellas. We go out like a bunch of goddamn animals. We just walk out like wolves and raptors and shit. We smell it. Ladies, they go out. You understand, when the ladies go out, they are like on a whole other level with their shit. The ladies are going out like this. Okay, red team, go. Let's make, oh shit, girl. He look broke. Camouflage, bitch. Camouflage. Camouflage, bitch. He broke. Camouflage, bitch. You can't see self-made. Y'all are so fucking advanced, it's ridiculous. I love it. Alright. I like y'all. Listen, the next comedian coming to the stage, I need y'all to, like, listen, if somebody next to you starts talking, I need you to look at them and say, listen, bitch, I paid $10 fucking. Shut your ass up. That's what you need. That's what you say when they're talking next to you. This next comedian coming to the stage, I'm gonna tell you what, he's going over before our headliner, which is the funniest dude I know. But this cat coming to the stage is one of the funniest people that I do know. I want y'all to do me a favor and welcome to the stage. Give him a warm-ass Southern World welcome. Give him that Southern World hard-head welcome for Mr. Matt Owens.
That's my shit. That is my shit. Always wanted to be in a boy band when I was a kid. Being a boy band or breakdancing troupe. I can pop, I can lock, I can sing a little bit. And then this shit happened. And I realized no one wants Kenny fucking Rogers in their boy band. No one wants Michael McDonald. Maybe the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! No one wants a 40-year-old version of Johnny the Bad Guy from Karate Kid. Or maybe Anderson Cooper if he had a rough couple years. So I tell my breakdancing dreams about, I was like, I still got it, Allie. Still got it. Yeah. I went to see Justin Bieber. Let me rephrase. I took my daughter to see Justin Bieber. What a piece of shit this kid is. Fuck that kid. I've never seen anything like it. There were 80,000 girls screaming their faces off. They were all crying. There were grown women dressed up like 17-year-old sluts. I guess they thought they were going to get Bieber's attention. But the weirdest thing about the concert? Me. I think I was the only guy there. I wouldn't let my daughter go to the bathroom. I was like, you can't leave me here. She said, why? I said, because I look like a fucking pedophile. Standing here crying. At a Justin Bieber concert. Kid had me crying. Chicks dig boy bands. Look at you. Look at you. Chicks dig boy bands. I'm trying to get a chick. Who's single? Yell if you're single. Ooh, shit. Trying to get a chick. I went online to get a chick. Who's done online dating? Is that a yes? No. Who's done online dating? Over there? Oh, yeah. I went online. I went to eharmony.com. A little weird. I went to christianmingle.com. Yeah. I don't really understand that shit. Is that where you pray before you meet at the Starbucks and fuck in the bathroom or something? Dear Lord, baby Jesus. Please don't let me get another Nancy from Mr. Latino 69 here in this Starbucks bathroom. I don't think people are honest on these websites. Where the white people be at.com? I don't think people tell the truth on these websites. I think people lie. I'm here to change the game up. And bullets, I brought my online dating profile with me here tonight. I'd like to share it with you. I'm coming out the gate with bone-crushing honesty. This is it. You ready? All right. My name is Matt Owens, and my favorite color is blue. I have gray hair, blue eyes, and a slight gut. I'm divorced with 2 kids. My ex-wife's a crazy bitch. My kids are awesome. I have a history of drug and alcohol abuse. I've been to rehab 3 times. I've been arrested twice. I'm a huge mama's boy, but I love the fist fight. I'm on unemployment. I get food stamps. I do not have health insurance. Which leads me to the next part of the list. I have had a heart attack, which I had to ride in a medevac helicopter. I spent 6 days in the hospital. Still haven't paid that off. I have at least 3 or 4 moles should definitely be looked at by a physician. I have a skin tag on my taint, which I can share with you later. You can decorate it. I've slept with an obnoxious number of women, which is weird because I also have an irrational fear of STDs. I cry after sex. I cry during sex. I cry before sex. Let's just say I cry a lot. I have night terrors. So you'll probably get injured if you share a bed with me. I have to sleep with the light on because of the night terrors. I once got in the trunk of my own car to buy crack. If we have time, I'll get into that. I've been kicked out of 2 schools for selling drugs and fist fighting. I went to college for 9 years, no degree. I got a 0.0 GPA twice. You'd have to fucking try to do that twice. I should get a trophy or a belt buckle or something. You'd have to actually be like, I ain't fucking going. I'm a huge Jesus freak, and I like long walks on the beach and romantic conversations. So, if any of you ladies are interested in a huge piece of shit, I'll just be hanging out here. And I say out the gate. I'm always trying to get a chick. I just tell them the truth. Hey, you ready? Here it is. I like women. I have a redneck friend of mine. He's really funny. He always says the funniest shit. We were standing in the French Quarter the other day, and this girl biked by on one of his pedicabs, and she had her hair dyed purple. He said, "Oh shit, Matt, check it out." I said, "Yeah, what's up?" He said, "I wonder if the carpet matches the drapes." I was like, "What do you mean?" He said, "I wonder if the carpet matches the drapes." Oh, shit. That's inappropriate. That's an inappropriate question. Women are no better either. I was dating this girl, and she was telling her friends about me, and she said, "Oh, well, he's got gray hair." And they said, "Upstairs and downstairs?" Y'all are all wondering now, aren't you? Don't worry, it's still salt and pepper. Spicy. He said, "Hey, Matt, are you a titty man or an ass man?" I was like, what is up with these inappropriate questions? Titty man or ass man? You, sir, are you a titty man or ass man? I'm sorry?
Ass man.
Wait, who?
Ass man.
He's an ass man. You, sir, titty man or ass man?
I'm an ass man. Ass.
Ass man. Would you like to answer? Are you a titty woman or an ass woman?
Both.
Titty man, ass man.
Ass man.
Ass man. Titty man. Titty's your ass. Okay. Y'all are all wrong. The correct answer is I don't objectify women. And the only body part I pay attention to are her eyes. As I'm staring deeply into them, listening to her hopes and dreams. But I'm an ass man if you had to nail me down. I told him, I said, I'm an ass man. He said, no, you don't understand. I'm an ass man. I am an ass man. I look at male or female. I'm warning you right now. You all by me, I'm looking at your ass. All asses. I believe you can tell a lot about a person from their ass. You don't believe me? Oh, I'll show you. Like this ass right here. This is a weird motherfucker. This ass. He doesn't have many friends. He's uncomfortable at parties. Possible serial killer. No, look at this guy with his ass. Like, I got, here's a good one. Here's a good one. This ass? This is your standard high school football coach's ass. 7th grade history teacher's ass. 8th grade history teacher's ass. Lunch lady's ass. Female bus driver's ass. With police officer's ass. Which makes me believe that if you have this ass, you're either genetically predisposed to be in the public school education system, or public school education system creates this ass. Or this ass is a white girl trying to twerk, or a 40-year-old man who spends too much time in front of the mirror. Still a good ass. I just got married. You believe that shit? I just got married. I pulled it off. She heard that list, she's like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, no. She said, fuck it, you can dance. I'm a newlywed. I'm a newlywed sex. Give it up for newlywed sex. Oh yeah, she's hot. She's hot. I've learned something about myself sexually. I've learned that I'm just a regular old kind of guy. In fact, it was a conversation one time my wife said, how do you want it? I said, I don't know, just give me a little regular, I guess. Seems to be fine. She wanted to join the Mile High Club. Is anyone in the Mile High Club? Exactly. Oh, you are? Shit. I don't really understand. So you have sex in an airplane bathroom, is my understanding. I'm not the smallest guy in the world. Just on the plane? Well, I'm assuming I would do it in the bathroom. I like to do stuff. Well, either way, if you're gonna do it in an airplane, I would. Is it just this? Do you just? Is it just this? Oh, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good move right there. I'm just gonna keep doing this till you clap or something. That's what I said to her. I said that to her. She wanted to have sex in the shower. Looks good in the movies. I ended up rolled up in the shower curtain with my head busted on the floor. I was like, hold on a sec, baby, hold on a sec. Ow, shit, ow, oh, shit, ow, ow, that's the faucet, that's the faucet, that's the faucet, that's the faucet. Hold on. Let's just fuck on the floor. We were vacationing and she wanted to have sex on the beach. Again, looks good in the movies. Until you get sandy ass. There ain't no fucking quick cure for sandy ass. You got to have salves and ointments to cure the sandy ass. Well, I said, hey, could you just stick some more in the very center? That was a terrible fucking idea. She wanted to have sex in the hot tub. I've got to be honest with you. If you dip my penis and testicles in bubbling hot water, I can't tell what the fuck's going on down there. That just turns into a game of, is that you? 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 let's just fuck on the floor. We were house sitting for this family. Had a big, beautiful house, like 7 bedrooms, and we were walking around. We're going in each bedroom. And I looked, and we walked in this one bedroom and had a big ass waterbed. And I was like, oh shit. And I didn't think they made waterbeds anymore. Big ass waterbed. Oh shit. Sex in the winter, baby. I didn't realize some things. First of all, getting into a waterbed, it's kind of like getting into a bouncy house. It's like. Hold on, oh shit, whoa, hold on a second. Oh shit, man, you just be still, hold on. Man, I'll push off the frame. No, you be still. I'm gonna push when the wave comes back. No, you just stop right there. I'm gonna push. The wave comes. Oh shit, no, you be still. Oh, no. I'm gonna push the wave. Oh, I'm gonna put the wave. Oh. Let's just fuck on the floor. That's my time. I'm Madeline. Thank you so much for having us. Good.
Hey, make some more goddamn noise for this school. Can we do like 3 to 5 more minutes? Remember that statement he made about being in the back of his car to buy crack? Do y'all want to hear that fucking story? That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Fuck that. I'm sorry. Just give him the 5 minutes. Give him the 5 minutes. You gonna love that shit. I'm sorry. I thought you was gonna do it, but you said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that. One more time for Matt Owens, y'all. We gotta do this encore joke. I'm sorry. We should have ass.
I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. I used to smoke a lot of crack. I had a good friend named Rodney. Rodney knew where to get crack. He came over to the house one day. He said, "You want to try this shit?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll try that shit." And we started smoking crack on like a Thursday. And somewhere around Sunday, we ran out of crack. I said, "Hey, Rodney, you know what we should do?" He said, "What's that?" I said, "We should get some more crack." He said, "That's a good idea." So we've been buying crack for a couple of days, and Rodney said, "Listen, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get some more crack, but I'm gonna need to take your car." And I said, "Why are you gonna need to take my car?" He said, "Because you can't ride with me." I said, "Why can't I ride with you?" He said, "Because if they see me with you, they're gonna think you're a narc, and that I got busted, or they might just shoot you. So I need to borrow your car." So "You're not borrowing my car, Rodney." He said, "Why's that?" He said, "You're a crackhead." I know better. But I got an idea, Rodney. He said, "What's that?" I said, "I'm going to ride with you. And when we get about a mile away from where you need to go, I'm going to hop out and get in the trunk. That way they won't see me." He said, "Man, that's a good idea." So we went riding. He stopped. I got out. Now, I paused for a minute before I got in the trunk of my own car. But but I was a little high on crack. And we had shit to do. Come with me. We'll go on a journey together. Now, there's a lot of things that go through your mind when you're in the trunk of your own car. The first thing I thought was, I should probably clean my trunk. If this is going to be a thing. And I started getting real reflective. Started thinking about high school. I wonder what Lee and Jennifer from high school are doing. This is going to be a great story for the class reunion. Mr. Most Likely to Succeed. I'm sure not going to tell my mama this shit. I wonder what my grandma would say. She'd probably say, well, what would Jesus do? I bet he wouldn't be smoking crack with Rodney. Then I started getting worried. I hope Rodney doesn't get pulled over. If he does, I'm going to tell the cop that he's my driver and I'm just real eccentric. I don't know if y'all ever been on a drug deal, but they take a whole lot longer than you think they're going to take. Now, I'd like to tell you that moment that I was in the trunk of my own car, I had a moment of clarity and I thought it should probably change my life. But then Rodney got back in the car and we got back home and I had a fuck ton of crack to smoke. So I cashed my student loan check and we kept going till another Sunday. But I'm still joking about it. Thanks for making me get on the floor, Corey.
Hey, make some more goddamn noise, man. Matt Owens. Comedian, recovering crackhead in his trunk. That motherfucker's a celebrity. Fuck that. I want y'all to get yourselves ready now, folks. This is the different segment of the show. We have Miss Eileen Carter. Eileen. But you know what? When I say Eileen, I start thinking it sounds like we drunk, like Eileen, do it all right. That's what I thought we was doing. I won't do that. She's with WBOK. You can catch her at 9 to 10 a.m. on Sundays at 12 weekdays at 12:30. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just give her the microphone. Shut the fuck up. That's what you do right here. Miss Eileen Carter, make some noise!
Well, I hope you all enjoyed Stand Up NOLA. We have created a marriage, so they will be on the Good Life radio show the last Friday of every month. But we've kind of talked to Bullets, so we may be working out a different deal, so we want you to stay tuned to that. We will be at Bullets on a regular basis from now on. We're going to work that out for the future, so we're really excited about this. But if you don't know, we have Relationship Tuesday. We have all of these conversations on the radio. We have all of these side conversations during the commercial break. So this is my crew. I'm here with Uche, Brian, Ty, and Henry. And we're going to get into your relationship conversations. And we really want this to be interactive. So I'm going to jump right into the questions. And you all really jumped right into the question. So we want to start it off. So I want to thank the guys from Stand Up NOLA for everything that you do. I think I was going to read the questions, but I think kind of you should read the questions. I should because I think he's just I'm surprised.
One more time for Eileen, by the way, man. Put this together. Also, make some noise for Bullets, man. You've been fucking putting it down. Stick out there and bless the bar in the goddamn city right now, I guarantee you. So, what's the first question? What we got? You don't have to raise your hand if you ask this question, but here's the question for the panel. The first question is, are threesomes a taboo in relationships? Well, I was about to say, we got some old school people like, what's a threesome? Well, it's like when you gotta change your transmission, you call two of your neighbors because it's heavy. No, sir, that is not what a threesome is. Google it. Anybody got an answer?
Well, I'm gonna let us go down the line. This is kind of the backwards order on the show, so we're gonna just work backwards. I'm gonna start with Uche.
What's the question again?
Are threesomes okay in a relationship?
No. I mean, that was a politically correct answer, right? Oh, we're not on the air? Are we live? In that case, threesomes are like peanut butter and jelly in relationships. Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly. You take the bread, one, you got peanut butter, you got jelly, you mix them all together, you eat it. That's peanut butter and jelly. Threesome. Yeah. They're okay. I don't even want to know who asked that question, just because I don't know what's going on with their life tonight. But what I say is this: anything that you do in your relationship, as long as you and your partner consent, is okay. I don't give a shit. Huh? Written? Verbal? Whatever. Fuck. What was asked for consent? As long as they say yes, let's do it. Oh, so Uche has extended his peanut butter and jelly analogy to say you have to get written consent, signed and dated, with an expiration date and statute of limitations. And a notary. And a witness. And it can't be the participant in the threesome. But I just...
No. 2 witnesses equal a notary.
Oh, okay, well, there we go. There we go. Legal statute match. I think anything you choose to do with your partner is fine. As long as your partner and you agree to it, have fun with it. Be safe, though. Be safe.
I'm the only other lady that's part of Relationship Tuesday crew outside of our main host, who holds it down for us, Eileen. And so I'm always bringing, I guess, a totally different perspective to the table than the fellas. So for me, I say no if you want to stay in that relationship.
I believe it depends on where you think the relationship is going to go. If you plan on marrying this person, expect it to...
What if you're already married?
If you're already married, I say no. I don't think threesomes are appropriate for a married couple. But if they both want to do it, they both agree and consent to do it, then nothing's wrong with it. But personally, I think it's a bad idea. I've had clients and friends who've done that, and it turned out it was fun at first, but then later on,
It's all fun until balls stuff.
well, I think 2 dudes and a chick is a definite no. No way. But double standard is real. I think 2 women and a guy is okay as long as they're not married. All right. But what happened was a guy and his wife, they had a threesome with another female, and it was all cool. But then one day he came home and the 2 chicks were together. And he was like, "Wait a minute, y'all left me out. What's going on?" I thought we had an understanding, and so he felt cheated on.
Well, if y'all listen to the show, y'all know I'm generally the one that the concern. I don't share because I don't have to share. Now, if you share, that's your business, but I don't share.
That's not a threesome. Answer the
I don't.
question. Yes or no?
I don't share.
But is it okay? We're not talking about
I don't care what you do. That's your business.
sharing. Yeah. Okay.
It's a threesome for me. Okay, I don't share. But if that's you and that's your business, look, that's your household. I have nothing to do with your household. You do you.
Okay. Look.
See, the bottom line is this: fuck it. If you thought being in a relationship, you can't trust a motherfucker, you should be with him. So if you decide to have a threesome and y'all gonna have a threesome together, then you shouldn't have to worry about coming home and they smashing kitties and you're not there because they would have done it without you. They would have said, "Hey, we decided that we're gonna do this all together, and if they're not here, then it's not gonna happen." So if you have a trust issue, it's a fucking trust issue. It's not about a threesome.
I hear that.
Let's cut the shit, man. This is the deal. In real life, it is. Let me just say it, because I'm an idiot. All right, I should have been in special ed, but here's the deal. I think it's okay if it's two girls and a guy. So let me and not two guys and a girl. I know ladies like, what about double standards? Yes. You know why? Because this is what's gonna happen when two dudes is fucking the same girl. Every time one dude is in a pussy like this. Yo, I felt better. Who felt better? Tell me who felt better. Who felt better? Who big better? And then your boy gonna be like this. You think it's better than mine? What do you think? When there's two girls don't go, whose pussy's the biggest? Y'all don't say that shit, so there's no fighting. So, it was too real. I'm just giving you the truth here. There's no competition when there's two ladies and a guy. It's like sharing. Y'all are like, hey, high five. See, that's two girls sharing. See that? It was beautiful. Everybody was like, it's like the pornos like England all the time. I know. I'm just saying, if two guys, a fight can start out right in the middle of that shit.
I think the answer is always no. Because there should be no one else involved in a loving, committed relationship between two people who love each other and who are in a committed relationship. And I'm a hopeless romantic, and I believe that's how it should be.
What if we had together? You took
Plus, it's a one-man show, and I'm gonna session that shit. I don't need anybody watching my moves. Just saying.
Well, you know what? I think this is a perfect question for you. A lot of us, well, not that way, this way. We've all been divorced, so this is a perfect question for the three of us, and for y'all as well. How long does it take a divorced man to be emotionally ready for a relationship?
What? The sooner the fucking better. The longer it takes, the more likely you'll be in your fucking bushes tomorrow. We don't care. As a matter of fact, ladies, if you want to be safe when you get ready to break up, put that motherfucker with one of your girls first.
I can't ever decide if I want to be funny or real.
No, be real. Be real.
Be real funny.
Be real funny. Yeah.
No, I'm a very sensitive person, and I think if you go through a divorce, it's really hard.
Yeah.
And the first thing I want to do is like, I'm going to late, and then I was like, oh, this isn't very fun. I think I might start crying because again, I cry before sex, after sex, during sex.
You just cry a lot. On the floor. You just cry a lot.
I think it's hard. It took me a while.
Yeah.
Not because I wasn't ready to go out. I just didn't. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do anything like that again. So I wasn't ready to really give myself out, put myself out there anymore because I was really, I didn't want to risk anything. I was just like, I'm just going to be alone for a while, you know. And then I think that worked. I think it helped me, you know. I just stayed out. I mean, I ran the roads like a whore for a couple of years, and then I thought maybe I'm not emotionally ready to do this. So, physically, I was ready. Emotionally, not so much.
I will say this. After having been on the radio, having conversations with gentlemen for about a year and a half, and really having to actively listen to them, and having been divorced myself, I will say that male or female, I think you need to go through your process. I think women generally get their emotions out first, and then start dating, and men start dating, and then start getting their emotions out. So it's a little bit reversed. You know, they want, you know, forgive me that y'all got your manhood, and we're like, oh, I don't need her anyway. I'm gonna go out and do this, that, and the other.
I think we think that's gonna fix it. I think we think, oh, I need to get back in the game real quick. That's gonna help. I'm gonna feel better. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I think if you're in a long-term relationship, breakups, divorce, whatever, it hurts.
I got something to say. Yeah.
And so I will say this, having, you know, been divorced and met people who are recently divorced. People who are divorced, they need, in my opinion, a good year and a half, maybe more. It depends on the person. That's my 2 cents.
He's like, roll that this way.
I'm not divorced, thank God. But men take longer to recover. So if it was if the damage was equal, you know, if both people are hurting the same, a man takes way longer than a woman to recover. But no. I mean emotional.
How long does it take a divorced man to be emotionally ready for a relationship?
Well, I'll tell you this: women date more people after the breakup, but in the man will date less. But once the man finds somebody he's really, really into, then it's gonna last.
And I'm gonna let this roll down, but this is you know, make sure y'all follow us on WBOK on Relationship Tuesday, because we really do have these conversations. But when you're getting into a relationship, you need to make sure that the person is emotionally ready. There are so many people dating who aren't even emotionally ready for relationships, and who don't take the time to self-reflect and take care of themselves and love themselves before they step out. And then you start dating damaged people, and hurt people hurt people. And so you keep on this trend of, you know, just, you know, breaking people down, and it's not helping anybody. So
you should make sure you're single for, I would say, about a year to give yourself time to recover.
22.
What? 22 years?
I don't know about it.
I don't know what Henry's talking about men take longer than women. You know, the only thing I would contribute, you know, that hasn't been said already is, I think it varies for every individual person, male or female. I think it's contingent upon how emotionally connected you were to your spouse or your partner in your marriage. There are many people who are currently still married who are not even emotionally connected to their partner. So yes, they could be over it tomorrow once some papers are signed. You know, but I don't think there's a particular time frame or particular rule that applies to every single person. But I'm gonna go throw it over to Brian and Uche.
So let me just be clear. Are we here as like our professional roles?
Man, come on, man, run it, man.
I mean, well, because first and foremost, I think we playing the game about how people get into relationships. Like, motherfuckers are immature. And they try to get into relationships and act like they're grown and they really want to be with somebody when they really trying to fulfill a void or like do something because they think like being married or being in a relationship is going to help them. You need to fucking take care of yourself first. Like, getting married, having a baby, that shit ain't going to make you no better. You got to take care of your fucking self. And when you break up with somebody, like I tell my clients, first and foremost, you got to know your wills and wants and your do's and don'ts. And if you get into a relationship and you're not sure what you're okay with and what you're not okay with, then you're going to be fucked up. So how long it take for a married man to get over divorce, I don't know. Because if he was broken before, he broken now, and until he go and do the right shit to take care of himself, he's still going to be fucking broken. So he could get into that relationship, but guess what's going to happen? He'll still be a broke motherfucker. So I'm sorry. I don't know how long it take. I can't even begin to tell you. That bitch need to go to therapy. Like, I'm going to give you my card. Whoever that was, just slide by me. I'm going to just say, hey, give me a card. I mean, you go to Henry too, either one. But I mean, whatever. But he need help, like, cause he broken. And unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and go on this tangent. As black men, I see too many of my brothers who are trying to use sex, money, and power to fulfill a void, and it just don't work. You got to take care of yourself. So.
Look, I love y'all, but that's all bullshit. Let me tell you, if you're a man, what you do when you're coming out of I've never been divorced, but I've come out of a relationship. No. There's a place right there on Downman, next to Domino's, called Passions. You go in there and you spend $50 at least 3 times a week for about 6 to 7 months. You're going to be real straight. You don't have to fuck nobody up. You don't have to hurt nobody's feelings. You give them their little money. You get what you want. They're going to tell you how, baby, you look so good. And why that girl left you. And you the biggest I ever seen. And you walk out of there, you be like, let me get this girl $20. And that girl $20. And that girl $20. You walk out of there feeling like the man, you ain't hurt nobody. You do that for about 6, 7 months, then you're ready. That's my opinion.
Now this is what goes down on a regular Tuesday, 9 to 10 a.m. on WROK. These are the conversations that we have. And I was gonna and due to the nature of the conversation, because I honestly didn't really want to ask this question. This is a question that comes up a lot during commercial breaks. And personally, I'm not comfortable asking the question, but there's someone in here that was like, wanted to know. So I'm going to let Uche ask this question because this is a commercial break question.
Okay.
Right.
Look, I don't know which nasty motherfucker asked this question, but there it is. I'm just the person interpreting. How soon is too soon to ask for anal sex? Wait, how long is this cold? So is that a yes, no, too soon, maybe, never?
Whenever you ask this too soon.
Well, I'm gonna answer the question and then pass the mic. So to all the men out there, I'm like, you ask?
You know what, man? Look, for y'all better quit acting like y'all some fucking prudes, man. It's the Civil War. You heard me? Fuck. You dig? Quit acting like that. I want to know first date what the fuck you do. I need to know. It ain't gotta be tomorrow that we do it, but I need to know. Is this possible? Hey, look. What is gonna take once you get there? You talking 6 months? What we gotta do, buy a car? What you need?
Sesame seed oil.
Mr. Miyagi, that shit.
So for me, I'll think about it after you say yes.
What you talking about? I got a 1-finger rule. No fingers used in combination.
I don't believe it should be a conversation at all. It's you just do it. And if it's meant to be done, it's just gonna happen. That's it.
Oh, y'all thought he was saying no ass time. What?
Y'all know I don't like these type of questions.
Let me say why. Because if you ask a question, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You don't need to be. You seem unsure if you ask it and all that. You just gotta do it. You can't be playing around like that.
My bag goes a long way.
I would say that if you're going to ask the question, I would rather you ask it during the act. Well, you know, I mean, you know, you like...
So what was the question again? To get the word, just to get the wording right.
How
I want to make
soon
sure.
is too soon to ask for anal?
Okay, how soon is too soon? It's never too soon to ask. It's also never too soon to offer. I'm just saying. Also, I'm going to raise you one on that sesame seed oil, and I'm going with coconut oil because that shit covers up the smell. So you got that.
You heard?
If you too cheap to shop at Whole Foods, this is what you do. That's where you get that coconut oil from. This is how you ask for anal, fellas. Let's say that's the booty hole right there. This right here, this is the booty hole right there. This is what you do. You gotta act like you in the park jogging, just like. Oh look, somebody left a little gum on the bench. Let's see if I can get that gum off. Oh look, this bench doesn't mind if I get this gum off. You just do your thing, that's what you do. But you don't just be like, oh. You don't do that. You just fucking let the sunshine, dry up all the rain. The Candyman can. That's how you ask for anal. You just. What's that? Oh, she didn't say nothing. What you doing back there? Listen, just listen. Listen while you work. That's why the song say, listen while you work. How the fuck y'all gonna do this dance by the way? That's a fucking false advertisement. Which I'm taking you to people's court.
Alright, I'm going to give the next question. I'm going to start over here with Corey. Why is it when men mess up and get caught, so when they cheat, they want to start over from that point without addressing or discussing the cause for the issue? And they actually acknowledging their part in the cheating. This is what women want in order to move on. They want clarity. They want a conversation. Why do you all?
That shit can't be done. That shit like that.
Look, have you noticed they all got real uncomfortable up here? They all got real uncomfortable up here. Y'all got real uncomfortable. So,
Why you saying if he cheating?
And if y'all don't know, this is Henry Jolly. He's a relationship therapist, and we have Brian, Dr. Brian Turner.
I'm Brian.
He's Brian Turner. He's a clinical psychologist. So we play around on the radio, but it's real information.
I'm gonna say this: all men cheat except me. Let's start right there. Throw everybody under the bus. Nah, but for real. Nah, for real. No, this is true. Men really don't have an explanation for cheating. They just do it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If you look at, hey, look, if you look at animals in the wild, look at lions, right? It's one male lion with a bunch of females, right? I don't say hoes, but she lions, okay. But inherently though, men.
Now we have this conversation on the radio at least every other week because they are all about this. In different countries, people share and all this other stuff. Well, you are in the United States of America, and we don't share.
A man is born to want many females around him. So really though, it's true.
You saying shut the fuck up, Henry?
She can say it all she wants, but she probably getting cheated on right now. I'm just saying.
And we keep it real.
Hey man, you gotta keep it real. Hey, if you want to be blind to the fact, then I mean, all right, have you been cheated on? You that? How you know? How you know? That ain't your man, huh? All right. Good. That's what I'm saying.
You know who she is. As soon as he come on, let me smell your dick. I was at a gym and niggas doing squats today, so it's gonna be real sticky down there.
You know, I think for me, you know, I'm always gonna have a problem when any one of us speaks and we speak saying men this and women this. It just seems so absolute. It's a general. You know, let me talk. And so I can't, you know, I just can't agree with that. You know, all men do this or all women do that. I think it's different. I think men cheat. I think women cheat, and I don't think one cheats more than the other. You know, I just think it's a reality. I don't believe that men or women cheat more than the other. I think it really just depends on the individual. You know, we have a tendency to group all men in one category and say that they're cheaters. And honestly, I don't think it's contingent upon an age. I don't think it's contingent upon a partner. It's just where that person is at that point in their life. You know what I mean? I have a close male friend of mine who's been dating a young lady for like 6 years. And he's my best friend. And he has always had a team of bitches. Right now, he is going through a nervous breakdown. He done lost weight. He's found the Lord. He's going to church. He's reading the Bible in 365 days. Because all of a sudden, the young lady that he's been dating for 6 years, and he's always had, when I say a team, he has had a team of bitches. Yes. He is distraught because all of a sudden she found out. And now he wants to get it all together for her. And I'm sitting there thinking, you've been 6 years into this. You know, how did you get to where you are? So I just really truly believe that, you know, once a person reaches a certain point in their life, they put that behind them. You know, having multiple women no longer pleases them. It's not something that they desire. And I think it's the same for some women and same for some men. It's just varies. So let's not group all of our brothers into one category.
The book doesn't say none of that, though. Instead, show men cheat way more than women.
Well, you live your life on your textbook education, boo. I'm going to keep it practical.
Let's clean this shit up. First and foremost, whoever the fuck asked that question, why the fuck you still with his cheating ass? That's the first question. Because if you catch a motherfucker cheating and you stay with him, he gonna keep fucking cheating because you stay with his fucking ass. So I don't care who it was. If you want to see me later, I keep that issue in my truck. We'll talk about it outside. But if you stay with a motherfucker that's cheating, you fucking stupid. I'm sorry, whether you male or female. If you don't want to be cheated on and you catch somebody cheat, fucking leave. It's okay to fucking be by yourself until you find somebody that wants to fucking be with you. Okay? Like, catch the fucking message at some point. No. Say, miss, what's your name? Yeah. So you was talking. You're going to get your chance to talk now. Come on. What's your name? Bailey? Come on down. You got a man, right? You got a man? Not at this point. You suck dick? You interrupted. You suck dick? Inquiring minds want to know. No. We answered you suck dick? You lick ass? You're mad and cheap. Believe that. Get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. That's why. You want to know the answer? That's why.
I am a man, but could I get a round of applause? Because every man in this house wants their ass licked.
Yes.
Shit, bitch, I'm loading this bitch. I'm loading. What you want? Shit. Sweet yourself.
I see that shit right there.
Next question.
Now, see, that should have been a fucking question. Like, how soon is it too soon to ask my girl to lick my ass? You don't ask, sir. You just, when she give you head, you just go down a little bit and see what she did with you. Just if she go, ah, like, ah. Don't ask.
If she's gone, though, you got, hey, what you want for breakfast?
We're gonna let Isaac have the final word.